Hello community, and welcome to part 3 of the series I started recently on 10 profitable things that you can do during the coronavirus lockdown. We have talked about, we gave 10 the first part, 10 the second part, and today I'm going to give you another 10 tips, things that you can do profitably during this coronavirus lockdown. As usual, if you have enjoyed the tips before now and you have not yet done so, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. And while you're at that, don't forget to hit the notification bell as well. What that does is make sure that you are among the first to receive an alert when a new video comes out, or when, for instance, part 4 of this video comes out. We're doing part 3 today. I'm giving you tips every day, 10 tips every day on what to do profitably during this coronavirus lockdown. And so I'll start with the tips for today. Tip number 1. If you have the skills, cook on demand for neighbors. There's so many people out there who are in isolation and cannot cook for themselves, or probably don't even know how to cook. They'll usually eat out, or probably you're a good cook, and so you have a skill that people would require. And so you can cook on demand. Let your neighbors know, but make sure that you stock up enough ingredients, of course, to be able to make a good meal, depending on whatever it is they want. And so you can cook and give to them, of course, for a fee. So you become the neighborhood, if you like, restaurant. You never know. This could just be the start of a big business or a new business for you. Tip number 2, wash on demand for neighbors. A lot of people may have washing machines, but they're still too lazy to do a wash, or to wash for themselves. Be that wash person, be that handy person for your neighbors. Get their dirty clothes, tell them you can do it for them. Wash their clothes and iron, because that's really the hard part for a lot of people. Like, yes, after they finish with the washing machine, the ironing is the boring part. That's the part that really gets to them. Make yourself available and make some money while you're on vacation, if you like, or during the lockdown. So you can wash on demand for neighbors. You can also run errands on demand for neighbors. Let them know you're available to run errands for them. It could be a young person or it could be an adult, it doesn't matter. The thing to do right now is what people are not willing to do, be ready to do it for a fee. Okay? So you can run errands, but make sure that they know that that's what you're doing. And for a fee, you can run errands on demand for neighbors. You can run long distance, short distance, whatever it is. Some persons, not because of any other reason, but because they're under isolation, they can't go out, they can't go anywhere. Be that person that can run the errands on their behalf, and you get paid for it. Tip number 4. Start a barbershop or salon in neighborhoods with none. If you have the skill, you can start a barbershop, a neighborhood barbershop in your house, or you can go and do it in their house, okay? Or a hair salon, a beauty salon, a makeup. You can make them up. People like to look good even though they're at home because they want to make up, even if for Instagram or whatever reason, okay? So be that person in the neighborhood that will make everyone else look good with the skills that you have. And you could see that business extending, because once they try and they know you're good, it could just be something that you might take to the next level. Tip number 5, start a neighborhood book lending service. You have so many books at home, all this while, you don't even know what to do with them. Don't throw them away. Let your neighbors know that, because people are bored right now. It's not just about television or the internet. That people want to read books. Let them know. You have novels, you have inspirational books, whatever it is. This is the time to start a book lending service in your neighborhood for kids, for adults, and for as many as are bibliophiles or love books and want to read books. So you can make your library available, if you like, for a small fee. Tip number 6, start an online gym and club. Because of social distancing, I'm not going to encourage anyone to just go start a gym in their house and all of that, no. But you can start one online, could be on WhatsApp, you can do Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Periscope Live, whatever it is, but just do it. Get people to subscribe, and you can start an online gym club that you can take to the next level after the lockdown. Tip number 7, you can start an online store. Whatever it is you do, you can begin to sell online. Okay? You can do what is called drop shipping. You know people who have goods, you are the middle person. You know people who want goods, buy, sell. And this can be anything. It could be a service. It doesn't even have to be a tangible commodity. It could be a service. Okay? It could be a brokerage, real estate, whatever it is. This time, people have time. This is not one of those times where people say, oh, they're too busy, they don't have, you have this time. You can reach people, you can break into homes right now, legally, through the internet. Okay, because, you can send message, they can reach you online, you can reach them online. In the process of search, they can encounter you. In the process of advertising, you can reach them. And so, sell whatever it is. On the physical level, a salesman can be stopped at the gate, but not on the internet. You can do targeting, and you can reach your clients or your market, those you want to reach, and make some money during this downtime. Number 8, this is a very, very, very important tip. You have so much money, you don't know what to do with it. There's so many people out there who don't have any money. They're not earning any money right now. Now your money can earn more money for you. And so tip number 8 is you can start a money lending business. I tell you what, there'll be people who will be grateful for the opportunity and for the service. You can lend money profitably at a time like this. You'll be doing a community service and you'll be making money as well. You'll be making people happy as well. Okay? Tip number 8, start a money lending business. Of course, you must advertise it so people will know. Tip number 9. There are people who may have need to go into isolation, either because they're infected or because they may have been affected and they are suspecting that they might have been infected. And so they need to be isolated. Well, not everyone may want that person isolated in their homes because there's a risk of, somehow getting in touch. Or you may not have enough room they may not have enough rooms in their homes for an isolation. And so if you have a house that has so many empty rooms, or you have an empty house you're wanting to let out, but you haven't got tenants yet, what you could do at a time like this is furnish it and turn it into a corona nursing home. Okay? Start a business with it. Make it a corona hotel. Turn it into a corona isolation hotel, and you'll make money for it. Tip number 10 is also related. You could be a nurse. Not everyone can handle cases like this. Not everyone wants, as soon as you get infected, even close ones, family members may just, they don't want to get close to you and all of that because they don't want to get infected. But if you're trained and you have the kit, this presents a business opportunity. You can start a corona nursing agency in your community. you can start a corona nursing agency in your community. What you do with this agency is you can hire people, similar people who have such skills, be an agent, and then when people have needs like that, you have people who will go and look after them for a fee. Believe me, there's a big market for it. If you're in Italy right now, you start that business, you'll make money from it. In the US, in the UK, in China certainly, and the numbers are growing daily, so the need is going to increase. So if you have such skills, or you can, and you know people with such skills, you can start a nursing agency and have people under you who will deliver this service. Now, if you found these tips very useful, feel free to share them. You never know who's going to benefit from it. Okay? Leave your comments down below. Share with me your experience. If you've benefited from the earlier videos and you've started any of the other businesses or tips that I gave to you, share your testimonies down below. And I'm happy to hear from you, and the community as well will be happy to hear you share your experience. And while you're at that, if you have not yet done so, hit the subscribe button down below, subscribe to this channel, and then also click on the alert bell so that when part 4 is released, you'll be the first to know. I have promised I'm going to be giving 10 tips daily, that will benefit you during this period of the coronavirus lockdown.